Hi, I'm Dr. Monique Thompson. I'm founder of Whatsoever is Good, Inc., the Zero Debt College Project. My counseling practice has been the sole sponsor of the Zero Debt College Project since its inception in 2017. Through this program, we've helped hundreds of students across the country access merit-based scholarships. At this point, it is February 2024, and we've helped students get over 45 million in merit scholarships. This video is one and a many about how you can get scholarships as well. One of the key tools you'll need in your scholarship journey from as young as kindergarten all the way through college and even into graduate school, law school, medical school is what's called a scholarship resume. This is different from a work resume in that it highlights your service and leadership in academics versus your work history. In this video, I'm going to show you some scholarship resume samples, some ways to go about creating your scholarship resume. And if you are meeting with us weekly during our Monday Zooms, you are invited to share your scholarship resume in the weekly Zoom for live feedback. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to Canva, which is where a lot of sample resumes are stored. This particular resource is helpful if you are a college or graduate student. After we visit Canva, we'll be going over to RaiseMe. If you are a student who is not graduated high school yet, then RaiseMe is a very good source for you to begin creating your scholarship resume. So first, let's go over to Canva. So here we are on Google, and what you see I've typed in the search string is scholarship resume Canva. And that brought us to a link that says free custom printable scholarship resume templates. And actually, whether you're in whatever grade, college, law school, these customizable scholarship templates can be very helpful for you to just click, copy, paste your information into a template. So we're just going to click here. All right, so here we have plenty of scholarship resume examples, and we can click on any of them, but I'm going to explain to you what you might want to consider. Because the purpose of our scholarship resume is to get people who are writing recommendation letters to have the information they need for recommendation letters. It's also something if you were in college or if you were a high school graduating senior or junior in high school, you're going to use this scholarship resume to connect with people who can help you locate scholarships, also to connect with your department chair and with the dean of the school that you're going to. So I do recommend that you select one that has your photo. You can see that there's plenty of them with options on having a photo. You can pick whichever one you want. It really doesn't matter too much. I just recommend you pick one that only has the photo and not any additional graphics on it. So something pretty plain and simple that has your photo. So we're going to pick this one here just as an example. And then we're going to select customize this template. So you'll want to upload a picture. Just take a snapshot with your iPhone and then upload your photo. And you're just going to put that into the scholarship template. And then here's the information that you're going to want to include. So remember, we're highlighting your service, we're highlighting leadership, and we're highlighting academics. So as you can see, that is what this person has done. And so she wants to obtain a full academic scholarship, so similar to what you're trying to do. And she's gotten all her main interests, contact details, and academic history and things like that. But what we're going to do up here, instead of work experience, is we're going to type in leadership experience, because I want you to highlight those three main categories on your scholarship resume: leadership experience, community service, and academics. All right. Down here at the bottom, she has something that I'd like for you to take out of your resume, which is the actual address. So instead of the actual address, you're going to put just your city and state. It is important to put your city and state because some scholarships are only for people who live where you live, but they don't need your actual address. The other thing I'm going to point out here is that she has a link to a website. I do recommend that you create a one-page website of your own that highlights all of things about you, maybe has videos of you doing certain things, and you could put that video link, the website link here. You also want to make sure that you have a good email address that you check often here, all right? And most people don't have both home and cell, but what you might want to think about here is putting your cell number here and making sure that it is a number that you will check voicemail. So you can delete home phone because you're probably not checking that, right? What she doesn't have here on hers are references. I do encourage you to go ahead and think of who might be writing recommendation letters for you and create a space on your scholarship resume for your references, all right? So this is a basic format. Again, we went to Canva, we picked a template, we put your picture in there. So you're gonna upload your picture just by clicking on uploads, clicking on upload files, and you're gonna pick whatever picture you want. And then once you upload it, it'll be under images, and then you would just slide that image. We're just gonna pretend this is my daughter, Aaliyah. We're gonna pretend like we put her picture there, and so you just click and drop it there, okay? So now we're gonna go over to Raise Me. In case you are a student who is in high school, you'll want to use Raise Me instead of just creating your resume. Raise Me will create it for you. Right, so here we are at Raise Me, and I'll point out to you that it's raise.me, but the link to Raise Me will be in the description box for this video. So you'll just click on I'm a student, you'll sign up, and then it's gonna want all of your information, everything from 9th grade forward. And you can see that you can pick that you're a high school student or a college transfer student, because you could use Raise Me for that purpose as well. The reason you're doing this is because you put all your accomplishments in Raise Me, and then you literally just click a button and it'll create a scholarship resume for you. But maybe because you heard me tell you that it's helpful to have your picture in there, and it's also helpful to have just your city and state, you may want to copy and paste that information over into your Canva resume template. And now you have a really nicely laid out scholarship resume that you can use to share with lots of other people. So now let's go on to the second part, which is about what do you use? How do you use the scholarship resume? So watch the next video for how to use your scholarship resume.